What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Farming Simulator 19. Had to make a little trip home, guys. Had to make a trip home, back to Oregon, and we're back here on the Lone Oak map. I thought this would have been my very first episode of this one, but I went back in my videos, and I already started this map with you guys a long time ago. So if you guys do want to see the very beginning of this whole setup of this farm, then go on back and check some of those videos out. So this is episode 4 of this one. And today is October 14th. It's Wednesday. What's up, Wyatt Farms? How's it going, dude? He said, what's up? Can I join? Sorry, man. This is just my... This one is my career. Has all my mods on it. So this one's pretty mod heavy. It's not our multiplayer map. It's a different map. What's up, Cryptics? How's it going, dude? So just a look around the farm again. Speed. It is late, so we're going to do a couple late night things. It's actually midsummer. This is seasons here, and um, it is 10 right now in game. um, so yeah, we got a few things to do. You see the sun's still up. It's midsummer. We are playing at 6-day seasons right now, just to get it moving on through. I think we'll probably switch it over to 9-day seasons when we get further through it. You say you're watching YouTube? Sorry, excuse me. You said I thought you were going to bed, Nikki. Is that Cryptics? He said I'm watching YouTube. Leave me alone, man. Alright, so yeah, we got the regular farm here. We do have some cows over there. We'll go check out in a bit. In here is where, the shop and stuff is. I'm not sure if everybody here is familiar with the Lone Oak, but we have the little shop in here. We'll go ahead and turn on some lights here since it's starting to get dark. Yeah, a little workshop area right there. Drive through. That's where I park the truck usually, the semi. Couple corn headers out here. And in here we have all the fun stuff. Let's see, lights. Lights are right here. So in here we have our grain cart all ready to go. And it's season still. I think at the end of the fourth part of summer, I think we can start harvesting some stuff. So that's all ready to go. We do have the John Deere planter on here with everything on it and the tracks. We have a weeder on here just for pulling out the weeds that are in the smaller growth stage. And of course the plow. And then we have a couple S790Is here with the wide tracks on them. The folding tops, folding auger. Now, of course, the Big M 450, the Krone mower, and of course the Krone Swadro 2000. I love that window over there. And then, of course, the 9RX. This is all gonna be like a kind of a new thing for everybody to see. But if you go back and watch the other episodes, it wouldn't be new. It'd be new to some people because you guys are just now seeing all this for the first time. But I already have 3 other episodes on this map that are there. So if you guys do want to watch it from the beginning, go ahead. I did just recently trade a couple of these tractors in that we had here, and we got the 8RX with everything on it. Extra little front weight on there. Thing's pretty sweet though, so we'll be putting that to use. And we still have one of the 8Rs, the 8400R, the dual twins. But yep, pretty nice garage setup. Everything's been all tuned up and ready for the harvest season, so it's all ready to go. We do have a few things to work on, but we'll just continue around here. Actually, we'll go out this back way here. Go ahead and open this up. What we want to work on tonight is I have a load of silage that I I worked on, like, throughout the season, all the grass out here got mowed. Luckily, when I came onto this map, the grass was already ready for harvest. Like, some of this grass back here would have been, like, ready for harvest. Maybe it wasn't fully ready, but we mowed it and we got a bunch of grass. All the grass, like, further out here, is all where we mowed. You can see it's not grown back yet, but it does have, like, weeds and stuff in it. So we do have to go through and we have to pull some weeds out. So we'll probably just do that here in just a bit. So that's all grass. I think that's the only area that we have to pull weeds. I went through and did herbicide on everything else. There are a few spots that I still have to hit with fertilizer. Some of the stages of fertilizer got kind of messed up, so there's a few areas that we kind of have to touch up on a couple of the fields. But we do want to take in some silage to the biogas plant because we have all this silage back here. I haven't really even touched it yet, but I got the whole bunker filled up all the way to the brim. So that took a whole bunch of loads getting all that over, but luckily it was only the fields that are right back here, so transport was short. I have a couple other grass fields like way back in the back over there. There's actually still some grass sitting out there, I think. We have a bunch of manure from the cows. They'll have to get dealt with eventually. I think as soon as we switch it in the next day, that's going to be a lot bigger of a pile over there. We have the water tanker over here. And cows are looking really good. So I just got the water topped off. Got it all filled up for them, but they're doing really well over here. Right now, currently, we have... we have 100 cows. So no milk yet. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. No milk yet. They'll start producing milk when they start producing young. And if I were to guess, I'd say they start producing milk in the winter time. Maybe late autumn, early winter. At the latest, it'd be like springtime. But I bet a lot of them will start producing milk right around when it starts getting cold time, which is coming up. It's not that far away. They do need some more straw. Looks like they've been eating all the grass. This one's over here sleeping. It's not even that late. It's only 10:16. Yeah, this is where you put their bedding. They got a load of manure in here too we have to muck out. So I didn't even notice that. That is like that on both sides. So we'll get them all cleaned out too. And then this is where their food needs to get cleaned up. It's not too bad. Let's see, I'm gonna just jump in the map here. Let's see if we even own like the biogas plant area. Yeah, we own that whole area, so that's good. And that's the land that we own. So we own these fields here, and these fields here, and 49 and 50. I wouldn't mind trying to get some more money eventually and maybe buying buying one more field. Just so we have, or buying like maybe over here these two fields and putting them together, or making all this one field back here. But one thing that we do have to get that I didn't notice that we didn't have, which I thought we already had, were some draper headers. So we do have to come up with enough money to get a couple draper headers going. So I was going to take some of the silage in and see if we could get some money off of a couple loads of that. We do have enough money in the account right now to buy a couple, and we don't need them yet. But since we have everything set up here, I am going to start doing a load here of the silage, and I wouldn't mind getting a conveyor belt coming up pretty soon for over here as well, just to make unloading super easy. But it's only like, what, 8 scoops? No, 9 scoops of this is a load. Yeah, it'd be nice if we at least get like a couple loads over tonight, because of the biogas plant, as soon as it rolls over into midnight, is when you get paid for it. And we haven't taken any over, I don't think, yet. So, not that I remember from last time. It's been a while since I've actually been on this map, and like I did a few things on here, but I didn't really look into finances. I know on this one, hey, what's up, Gage? How's it going? Um, so on this one, a $3 million loan, by the way, and that's going to be kind of our goal on this one. I'm not going to show it too often. I'm just going to, I'll keep progressing through the season, and we'll like check in every once in a while and see where we're at. If everybody likes this one, I'll show it more often. But we have the Six Ashes one going on right now. But this one, the goal is to pay back $3 million. The bank said we had 4 years to pay it back, but I think we should be able to pay it back within like the first year or so. So maybe by next summertime, we should be able to have a bunch of that paid back because we have the equipment that we need, and we kept it within that 3 million on everything that we own as well. But we do need to make some more money because we have to buy a few more things. And I did work my butt off getting all this silage brought over, or grass brought over and turned into silage. It took a little while to turn into silage as well. But I just kept on going and going and going until it was filled up, like I usually do in a lot of my bunkers. So whatever money we could get off of that should be pretty good. I hope that grass grows again pretty soon because I would like to make some hay. And it'd be cool if we could use like this silage here and make some hay and stuff. And I guess we don't need straw, but if we can make straw too, we can make TMR and feed our cows with that. So eventually doing like TMR, our own TMR on here would be cool. And also it'd be nice to get some pigs going on here as well. It's a cool little pig farm just across the way. Hey, what's up? Excuse me. I'm all mucusy today. Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up, Young Gun? How's it going, dude? It's how to make a trip back home here to Oregon. The old Lone Oak Farm. Midsummer seasons mode here. I know I don't do seasons too much. It was going to be this one for my new series, or Six Ashes, so Six Ashes ended up winning. It won my vote. But you guys all know Lone Oak is an awesome map. It's a little bit glitchier than Six Ashes. That new one is just super crystal clear and really smooth and nice. There's a few issues on this map. You said, do I like the new breast cancer tractor? I just saw that, sorry. I was getting behind on my comments there. Yeah, it's cool. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So with the pink or whatever. I was on Silver News earlier. He was live streaming and we were all voting on what color his his tractor, his lawnmower was going to be. He has that zero-turn mower on there. That was funny. But we were all saying pink and stuff. It ended up being pink. It was some silver on it. Yeah, check out Silver if you guys haven't yet. I think this is about full here. Yep, it sure is now. It was looking pretty full. So let's go ahead and leave that there. Now we have to truck this all the way down. Close that up. Get our hazards on here. Yeah, if we could do like one more load. maybe we'll like clean out those cows or something. They were pretty dirty inside, and I don't want to go through a whole night with them. Or a whole. It's not even a night. It's like, what would it be, a month or whatever? No, it's not even a month. It's less than that. But the whole cycle of going into, day 4, midsummer, it's more than just overnight. It's a lot more, like, time passes, so their manure and stuff will get that much more piled up. So maybe we'll at least clean them out, and we'll take the manure and just run it outside. Maybe that's how all that manure got in there anyways. I probably mucked it out and then put it back out there in that bunker silo. So we just gotta take this right here. Oh, traffic's coming. See how the mirrors glitch on this? Like that pixely stuff in the mirror. It's one of the things I don't like about this map. I think we're good after this car we're getting out there. Traffic doesn't go that fast, huh? Come on, traffic. I'm sure it's at least 35 through here. An open country road like this, you know it would be. I'm getting around them. I don't see anybody coming up here. Hopefully we can make it. Whoa, his lights were bright. We're on a time crunch. We gotta get up here before it's too late. Where's this hopper at? We did go to the right spot, right? Or didn't we? Maybe it was the wrong spot. Right, the biogas plant's back there. Yep. Nope, wrong way. Come on. This truck doesn't drive the best. It's probably all my fault though. Operator error. Come on, truck. It was like stalling out there almost. Just gotta get further over. The biogas plant over here. I'm thinking about switching out this truck. It's that new that 850, what is it called, that BSM trailer 850. It's nice. I like the hazard and stuff on it. It's not a bad trailer or bad truck at all. It's just the turning of it. It's not that great. So we just got a dump right in there. I like the lit up bunkers up here. See, we'll have to start working on up here eventually. I'm not even sure what the capacity is up here either. We'll have to watch this thing fill up. $50,000, huh? That's not what I wanted. How much does it take each? Yeah, it's gonna take a little while to dump that, huh? That's not good. Speed up time a little bit here. Let's go to 5. Still doesn't go very fast. See, we'll have to have like a loading wagon or something up here. Not a loading wagon, a wheel loader. That way we could just make a pile of it. So I'm just gonna dump this here for right now. And then we'll go ahead and head back and load up another load. Bring it up too. It should be down a lot more by the time we get back up here. We'll leave it at ×5. I want to get as much in there as we can before midnight rolls over. I guess like whatever process, right? It's not. I don't think it matters on how much is in there. So I just kind of jumped the gun a little bit too late. But we have, we have money in the bank, and there's always like the next day. So whatever we could do, then we'll just go ahead and get into some daylight. Rylan on Wii, what's up, man? How's it going? Are you on PS4? Yes, this is PS4. And welcome. I don't recognize the name, so welcome to the channel. Just gotta make this left turn right here. Head back up to the farm. Can you join? Sorry, man. This is just career mode. I do all my live stream, most of my live stream stuff, career mode, and this time I am. Every once in a while I'll do a multiplayer. But sorry, man, this is my mod heavy, just career mode. It's not multiplayer. Sorry, man. But my my gamer name is YouGetSmoked503. If you want to look that up, you can send me a friend request, and one of these days we'll have to jump on and play. Just gotta take this left right here. We'll head back over, and we'll get set back up. Like I said, we'll get one more load taken down. He said, okay, that's cool. Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, if you like what you see, you want to hang out and stuff, whatever, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up if you like it. I got 6 ashes going on. Ooh, this wheel loader's right in my way. We're up to episode 38 on Stone Valley right now in that series, so check all the Stone Valley stuff out. That was a bunch of fun. Still is. We have 1.2 something million liters of soybeans that we have to sell, which will probably be on the next episode. We'll be selling a bunch of beans, getting a bunch of money racked up. That should be pretty fun. I usually try to have it at an angle, but it's not wanting to cooperate, so we'll come in like this. If you put it like a 45-degree angle off of like where you're loading from, for me it makes it so much easier to come out and turn. So like the way the angle of the way the truck is facing in relation to like this line here, it's like a 45-degree angle that way. It just always like, I feel like it loads faster like that. Because when you take a scoop, all you have to do is back up. It's like just such a small turn to back up and get where you want to be, you know? Instead of turning all the way around, or if the truck is sideways. Whoa. It is getting dark out here, and it's almost 11 o'clock at night, so we just got to get back up there by midnight and see what we're doing there. And if it's all the way down that way, we know that it takes that long to for that biogas plant to consume that 50,000 liters that we put in there. Hey, what's up, Camden? How's it going, man? LOL, can you just add me? If you want to join me, you can add me. It's easy. You get smoked 503, YOUGTSMOKED 503. There should be a tag down there in my video you can find as well. But yeah, what's up? You doing good, Camden? That's what's up, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Just trying to get some silage loaded up here quickly, taking it up to the biogas plant before midnight. Probably another 4 or 5 scoops. You said you're at your grandparents' house, and this time is one of the time you didn't bring your PS4? Aw, man. Slacking, man, slacking. Just kidding. Family's more important, so hang out with your grandparents, you know? Not always gonna have your grandparents around, so you might as well chill with them. We'll definitely get a conveyor over here. But, you know, at 8,000 liters a scoop, I could fill stuff up pretty quick with this bucket. It's weird how sometimes you only get 99%. We are already in bed. It's about 11:30 or so. Oh, yeah. I guess at nighttime would be a good time to play, huh? If you would have brought it. Tomorrow night, you'll be on after your football game? Heck yeah. Are you trying to play? Or what? And what was your gamer name again, Camden? I think you already sent me a request a while back. Alright, so that's our next load. I'm just going to go ahead and dump this out. Gotta hurry up and get up there before time switches over. Go. Oh, I was starting to look down at my comments in the dark. I looked up, I saw a pole. Whoops. Just pretend that never happened. There's like boulders and stuff that I'm running over. It's dark out here. But it didn't get dark until, 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, Bull Rider, right. Bull Rider, then some numbers. Yep, I know who you are. But yeah, you say you're down to play? About time. I might be on doing some multiplayer tonight, so if anybody's out there watching this, look for my game. I usually just go into international, and I don't have any mods on my map. It's the same map, but not the same save game. This is my solo career mode. Whoa, what did we hit there? Just the road change or something. That was aggressive. Um, this is my solo map, my career mode, mod heavy game with all my fun stuff on it. Alright, doesn't look like there's any traffic out right now. I could be wrong, but it looks pretty quiet out here right now on the road. Your parents have a rule on Sunday where you have to be off afternoon. It's too bad, but do what your parents say, man. Gotta respect your parents. Oh, there's a car. Let's see if we can just pull in here this time without having to back out of a weird area. It's just one of the sell points back there. This truck too, when you're going, it doesn't roll. Like as soon as you let off the gas, for the most part, it stops. Which I guess could be good, but you know, for a full load in here, you think it would roll a little bit more. Let's see how much it takes. It's not letting me take any. Oh, there now it goes. I think at first I was in the wrong spot, so I wasn't actually dumping. No, it's, you know, a decent amount. That's not too terrible. Whoa, we're in the pit. I want to be in there and get all blended up with all that other stuff in there. I'm going to speed up the time just a little bit more here. Here, we'll go even faster than that. I'm not even sure how much money we're gonna get. Then we'll have to go. I didn't even clean out the cows, so we'll have to make sure we take care of the cows tomorrow morning, because we're gonna go back to the farm and skip through the night, get right into the next day. So we'll go ahead and dump in whatever else we can here. And then first thing in the morning, we can just go ahead and empty this out. So we just got 46,000 bucks from that. You know, that's just everything that it processed, which is a pretty good amount for what we just did. That was pretty easy money there. Now we have 302,000 in the bank, so that's looking a lot better. So we'll just go ahead and turn this truck all off for now. We're just gonna leave it here, and we'll jump back to the farm. Dryer's going here. It's weird that's going. We don't even have anything in there yet. We haven't harvested anything. So we'll just run over here to the house, get some sleep. And we'll just go ahead and we'll just do the whole 9 hours there. That way it's a little bit brighter, hopefully, right? Midsummer. Hopefully, a nice bright summer day. It's gorgeous out. Oh, we should have took care of some of those weeds. Got a great demand over at the Ergi XJS. What is that? Some pretty decent prices on there. We're gonna jump into here real quick. We'll see where we're at for our schedule. So like yeah, really soon we can start looking at getting into a couple of our crops, and we're gonna go around and we're gonna check some of that stuff out here. The dog breathing down my neck. You say you don't have school the rest of the weekend, Camden. That's what's up. Lucky you. So yeah, you can see that like wheat, barley, oats, canola are all ready for harvest soon, and then at the and that's like at the beginning of 5. We'll probably let it go a little bit because you can see how long those harvest seasons are. So we do need to get our draper headers um, and get them brought over. So those are all ready to go. We'll probably need to get trailers for those as well. So that's another expense. What's up, dog? Dog needs some food. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you're trying to get my attention for? Oh yeah, that's a good boy. So yeah, our crops are looking pretty good. Man, actually, they're getting tall. They're a lot taller right now. Let's see. So we just bought this field here. It has sugar beets on it. It just already had sugar beets on it. So when we bought the land, that's what was on there. This is all grass over here. Oh, you know what? I forgot all about these fields back here. That might be some more grass we could get. Might have to check that out. That might be something we can work on right now. Because I only mowed out here, and then I believe all of this was also grass that got mowed, and then I turned this whole thing into a field as well. Yeah, so I bought this field. We have 26 up here. We put oats on that field. Maybe I bought that. I can't remember what I planted now. I have to go back and watch my other episodes, guys. It's been a while. But we have oats up here, nonetheless, and they're doing well, growing. Everything's growing, doing really well. So that'll be one of the fields we get after, probably pretty early. And then we have oats down here. I know that we planted this one because this was grass, and we plowed this whole field and did all the work on it. We got some corn down here. This is also one of our grass fields. We still have some grass just hanging out there. I'm not sure if it's still there now since the day rolled over. Um, but that we've been mowing over here. That was probably one of the last places we mowed. And then we have sunflowers down here. And then we have beans down here. We have wheat over here. We'll see how everything's looking. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Yeah, the sunflowers are still going to take some time. Corn will take some time. Beans will take some time. Um, we'll probably, depending on how everything goes, we'll probably end up getting into the beans first. If those, it depends on which one goes first, but we'll probably end up getting into some of the bean harvesting first. Out of these two, anyways. Because the way it's probably going to go is oats, wheat, and then like we'll figure out the sugar beets in between. Hopefully, we can mow some more, and then the sunflowers will get harvested, and then probably soybeans, and then the corn that's here will get harvested. That's probably the way we're gonna go. But these are all oats right here. They're all looking super duper good. And we still have some weeds out here to pull. So I guess real quick we'll grab the 8RX just because it's the fancy brand new one we just got, and we'll at least come out here and pull some weeds. I just need to get the drapers before we get into harvest. I already talked to the guys up at the dealership, and they have a couple in stock already on hold for me. So whenever I get up there to pick them up, pretty much they can they have them for me. Oh, we need the weeder. We've been bringing them a lot of business, you know, this coming up season. They know that I'm new out here. You know, in this area, they know I'm from Oregon, but they know I'm new out here. But they've heard all the different farms I've worked on and stuff. Hey, what's up, Donnie? How's it going, man? He said, "Hey, I made it. Hello from Illinois." Yeah, it's all good that you haven't been here, man. I appreciate the little comments on the side and stuff. But yeah, we're out here playing around. I had to make a trip home to Oregon. Put some work in on this one. You know, harvest season's coming up pretty soon out here. I'm not sure if you guys saw. I'm not sure how we were doing on the last episode, but I did have the bin crew come out here and they set up a pretty fancy silo setup over there. That's pretty good. This weeder should work on these weeds here. Yeah, it's just really slow. Slow pull on it. You said all good. You love this map? Heck yeah. This was going to be my new series right here instead of Six Ashes, but Six Ashes is such a nice map, and you know, it's a nice change of pace being on a smaller map. And this one is my home. I'm from Oregon, so Lone Oak, Oregon, you know. So I have to play this one a little bit. Let's go around, we'll check all this for weeds. Majority of the other fields I've already sprayed herbicide on everything, pretty much. Next season I'll do like an early preventative type of spray. And we'll go over, we'll just go ahead and hit everything with herbicide early. How you said I have to? Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, I'll like do like a pre-spray before weeds even pop up. I'll just go ahead and hit everything with herbicide. That way I don't even have to worry about it. The weeds shouldn't pop up after that. So yeah, weeds are on, like everything's on pretty much, I think. This one's a fairly kind of realistic setup just because it's the seasons mode. So we've had to put a lot of work in on field prep and stuff like that. And that's been fun. Doing one like this is so tough if you're doing a start from scratch on something like this. I just kind of wanted to get into it. We do have a $3 million loan taken out, and our goal is to pay that back and kind of keep expanding on fields and stuff like that. And then we'll end up, you know, on this end of this season, what I'll probably do is we'll plow a couple big fields together into an even bigger field, and then we'll we'll do all the work on that. And I'll probably even do like a cover crop on it. Like we'll get out there and do oilseed radish, and that'll be one of our fertilization stages. We'll just go ahead and plant that right in, you know. That way we'll have a nice cover crop. That way our microbial life is all nice throughout the winter time, and you know, everything's insulated down there. They have food to eat and stuff. The little microbials are what gives the roots a happy home. Great demand at the manure sell point. I wonder what they want over there. We have a bunch of manure. We're actually supposed to be checking on that right now. Let's go ahead and take care of all these weeds first. Quite a few weeds out here, but we're getting through it. I'm gonna go back here and get this little patch. Not sure if this will get the taller ones. It might. I usually have to spray herbicide for the taller ones like that over there. Oh, man. Jeez, I didn't even notice, guys. I'm already a good chunk of the way through this day, which is fine. We're like trying to hurry up and get like our plants growing and stuff, but we do have cattle on here, so we have to keep an eye out on those guys. We'll have to bring some herbicide over for those weeds there. They're a little strong for this weed puller. Yeah, weeds aren't even that big of a deal in the grass either. I really don't mind the weeds as much in the grass, because I just mow everything over here anyways. But I want the grass to get, you know, I want the grass to have everything, and I want the weeds taken out. That's the same tall ones. He said, my Stone Valley map I'm playing on, almost all the fields are growing oilseed radish. It's weird. They just use that on there a lot. I've seen that one planted quite a bit on there. But it's cool if you buy a field that has the oilseed radish on it. That's already a fertilization state. You could just get like a no-till drill and, you know, cultivate, plant that right in type of thing. When I was playing on there, I saw quite a few kind of the outside edge fields, like over by the cemetery. I kept seeing that one, or back by the sheep. There's that one back there. There's always like oilseed radish or alfalfa. It sure looks better out here in the grass when there's no weeds floating around, though. Hey, what's up, Polo85? How's it going, dude? We got a little bit of low note going on. Had to head on home to Oregon. Check to see how the farm's progressing here. This was going to be my episode 1 on this one, and I went back and I'm like, oh yeah, I already actually started this. I started this series with you guys a while back. Never was like a planning on it to be a series at all. Just like kind of you know, a few episodes here and there or whatever. Which it probably still will be the same. But for some reason I thought I never shared this one, and I went back today and looked at my video, and this actually will now be episode 4. So if you guys want to see how we got to this point here, you guys got to go back and watch the other ones. There's not too many weeds left. This is one of those things I think would like pull around a little bit faster. It's not terrible. It goes 7 miles an hour. Man, I didn't mean to skip through the day that far. I thought it was still the morning. That's right. At least it's like, you know, it's still before 3 o'clock. At least we get a bunch of stuff done. You know, I'm sure the biogas plant right now is empty. But hey, as long as we can just keep on feeding, you know, a load or 2 of that per day, that's a nice little income for the farm before harvest. You said this, so this is separate from the multiplayer a few days ago? Yes, this is separate from the multiplayer a few days ago. That one's just a fun one with no mods. Obviously, you see the tractor I got here. This is definitely a mod. And it's not seasons as well on that. That's just, you know, let's have fun map type of thing. Which if anybody wants to play tonight, totally throw that on tonight and we can play. Like Polo, if you want to play tonight, if you have time after this, we could play again for a while. We'll get some stuff going on there. Oh, I could also throw on Felsbrunn as well. I have Felsbrunn map on there, which is a pretty fun one. No mods as well. See, is that all the weeds over here? Looks good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this thing up and put it away. And we'll have to go check on those cows, see how they're doing. I know in the summer they start getting a little bit thirsty. Starts warming up. 65 out. It's actually pretty nice temperature. Probably should have washed that first, but I'll come back and get it. That thing's gonna look good pulling this planter next season, or I guess end of this season we can start putting some stuff down with it. I'm pretty sure it does oilseed radish, right? All right, so we're gonna come on back here. We're gonna grab the wheel loader. We'll get these cows taken care of. Let's go ahead and jump in the menu here, and we'll go ahead and see how our cows are looking. So they need some. Oh wow, they need quite a bit of stuff actually. So we should go ahead and get them a whole load of TMR. We could take silage over there to them, and we'll get them some straw too. Right now we have to buy all that stuff, so I'm glad we at least got some money in from some of the silage here last night. So we'll just go ahead and dump the rest of this in. And just like throughout the rest of the day, we'll just keep bringing some up here. As long as we get like 1 or 2 truckloads up here a day, like I was saying, we should be just fine. Like I said, that's a nice little income. It'll help us pay for whatever we get right now, any kind of straw or TMR or anything that we want to buy. I don't mind buying out of the multi-fill. Just we have to make the money to be able to pay for that kind of stuff. And we're not going to be getting any money from our crops for a while. We have to sit around and keep them in our silo until the price is right. And we don't want to sell ourselves short on all the work that we did, getting everything prepped and ready. And we have a $3 million debt that we have to focus on as well. So every little bit we do, especially when we're doing like silage, if we're making a decent chunk of money on that, I might just start chipping away at that here and there. See if they have any contracts out there at all. That'll help keep the lights on. We'll chip away at other stuff as well. So yeah, we're gonna go over here to the multi-fill, and we're just gonna get a whole load of TMR. I gotta see how much we have to clean out of there as well. Man, those oats are looking awesome right there, huh? Because their little feed area will need some cleaning. So I'm gonna go out here and see if we can flip this all the way around out here. Oh, just clipped the pipe there. Come on. There we go. Oh, well, okay, we can get road salt on here, lime, pig food, manure, fertilizer, straw, hay, grass, silage, wood chips, chaff, mixed ration, seed, sugar cane, sugar beet, potatoes, corn, sugar beet, sunflower, canola, oats, barley, wheat, back to road salt. You can get like whatever you want out of this thing here. We're looking for total mixed ration. And then we'll come back and we'll get some straw as well. I'll check, see if we have any in the silo already, actually. It's very possible that I already had some. That might is that straw? I think that might be straw. That 42,098. That might be straw, but we'll just go ahead and pick some up right now, anyways. You said your Stone Valley is pretty much low nook with all the mods dropping in the mod hub. You're using the silo, the pig barn, and of course the house. Yeah, I like that pig barn. The pig barn's pretty cool. Um, it's not from what I'm not sure how the mods are, but you gotta be careful when you're playing seasons on this one because if you store like bales or something in some of those sheds like that, they are not seasons ready. They're seasons leak and leak. They leak everywhere, and your bales will go away, and it's not a fun time. Sorry, I have to get my other drink here. Tonight I'm drinking some Limpton white tea raspberry. These actually have been pretty good. So it's better. They're not my normal soda. I like drinking tea, green tea, and stuff like that. So on this, you don't even have to go inside of this barn to actually feed these cows. You can actually like kind of access the trigger right outside here, which is kind of cheating. It's not the most realistic, but you guys all know I'm not the most realistic. You know, if I could go right here to feed the cows, why not? Why, right? You said everything. That's why I changed the silo from Stone Valley. Oh yeah, you have some Snapple Mango Madness. That's a good one. I like mango. I used to drink like the black tea from Snapple. And man, that stuff will dry you out, buddy. You gotta like water that stuff down. So I like the Mango Madness though. That's a really good one. So it didn't even take all of that mixed ration. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring it on over here to our multi fruit, our big old silo over here with all the extensions. Yeah, the bin crew did a good job putting all these in, and then we had a different company come in and put all the gravel down over here. I think everything turned out just fine. I do want to turn off this little marker. If you don't want this on, you just come stand by the red beam here, and you hit O, circle, O. Yeah, you hit circle to get rid of it, or turn it back on. Yeah, look at our oats are looking awesome. Look, our corn is all coming up, looking really, really good. Yeah, I'm happy with how everything's looking so far. I tried to smooth that little hump out right there, but it would not let me smooth that out, so don't worry about that. Alright, so next we're going to come over here and we're going to get some straw. I might want to use something else for the straw. Something a bit smaller, so we'll see what we have going on. There's also the chickens there too. I'll see if we have any wheat in the silo or anything like that. I'll just park the truck back here for now. Close that, turn that off. So we have this trailer right back here. I think that's still kind of big. We might have to buy another trailer, just something small. And something not too small, but not too big to get back into the cow area there a little bit better. Yeah, we don't have anything else. So, yeah, we might do that. We'll probably have it shipped right here to the farm, too. We'll go in here to trailers. That's always a good one. Let's see, that one's 14,000. That's 21,000. See, how big is that? Double axle. See, even that one's still kind of a little bit big. The Trelleborgs, Michelin's, Lizards. You know, I always go Trelleborgs. So 14,000. I think this is probably what we want to get. 20 grand. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that one. And then we'll jump over here to the map. We'll go up here to the shop. We'll find what we need, and then we'll hit triangle to reset it. And on this map, it does reset it right back to the farm. So we have our trailer sitting right over there now. So I'll go over here, I'll grab the 8RX, and we'll go get some straw, take it over to the cows. I'll just use this one because obviously that's overkill, and that's pretty wide. I like that one though a lot. You see a lot of that type of stuff in Oregon. But you know, the 8RX, it has 0.2 hours on it, so we'll be using this one a lot. Still have to get used to the steering. Shouldn't be a big deal. And this thing is awesome inside. Look, you can see, how do you do it? Oh no, it's like, oh yeah, there you go. So you can like fold up the steering wheel and get it out of your way. Or you can lower it back down. Because when you're out of your cab, it looks weird. Because when I first saw it, I'm like, well, why is the steering wheel way up there and your guy is like this when you're driving around? It looks so weird. But you have to make sure you go like that. But yeah, super good looking interior. I got the extra screen down there. And you got your John Deere radio up there. It's just such a good looking tractor. It really is. Got your cooler back there with your snacks, your lunch and stuff in there. And like, I would love to have this tractor in real life. I really would. This thing is super nice. I love the lights too on the front, just when you turn it on. Like the Fendt has the same thing, like a 1050. Just those little extra lights on the front there, just when you turn it on. It looks so good. And then like the beacons on top as well. You have the new like LED strobe beacons on it. And of course the lights are just bright, super duper bright. Yep, she's a beaut. The tracks are nice. It look a little bit better once we get some dirt on it though, huh? Oh, let me go ahead and lower the steering wheel down. We'll open up this cover. We'll go grab some straw out of here. I'm not sure how much straw it's going to take to fill these cows up either. We'll just go ahead and give them what they want. We got the money for it. Scroll over until we have straw. We just want to make sure you're putting the right thing in that you want. Alright, there we go. We'll take them some bedding here. They got all the food they want. We can put silage in there, but we don't need to. The total mixed ration is like exactly what they want, but we can put other stuff in there. Oops, not that one. Yeah, hay and silage. We probably will put that in there just because we have it, so why not, you know? We'll go ahead and get all this opened up. We could just back it right up in there all the way, huh? We'll see how good these tracks maneuver this trailer around. Just little minor adjustments. Because it'd be cool if I could just back this around and turn it right into that opening and get the straw right in there. Just right, just like so. Too close to the fence there. Yep, just like that. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully it just takes this whole thing. Oh. I wasn't thinking about the tip on that. We'll have to just kind of ease it in there because it dumps until it gets too high, then we'll let it go back down. We'll dump the rest. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and check to see how full it got that. So straw's 14,000 now. They're probably fine. Hey, what's up, Demon Tater? How's it going, dude? Welcome. How you doing? So we'll probably go ahead and clean them out. And then we'll get them a load of silage. Let's see how much they need. They need, you know, we could do one load in this, would probably be pretty good. I got the level 1 tint on these windows as well, so it's a slight tint. Doesn't look too bad. So it's a little bit darker in the tractor than it is like outside the cab, you know. So just 2 scoops of this, and that's all we need. You said okay? Okay's better than not okay, my friend. So the cows on seasons don't like demand too much. You know, they're still getting bigger, so they're not consuming as much yet. But also on seasons, you can only put 2 days worth of food in there at a time. Where on not seasons, it's 10 days worth. So your capacities could be in the millions for cows, but it doesn't let you put that much in there. It wants you to do it more regularly instead of just maxing them out for 10 whole days. Hey, what's up, Camden? You're back. Welcome back, dude. Alright, so there's a load of silage. We'll take over there and feed them that. And then we'll probably just bring the loader over and get them cleaned up real quick, and then the cows will be good for a while. Oh, the chickens, though, look like they need some food. Let's see if we have any wheat in stock. And normally how you would do it, though, with a smaller trailer like this one, instead of just cheating and using the little outside area where you could pretty much feed anywhere, you know, you would back it in here and you would dump it like this. Right, I think. There it goes. Yeah, like kind of like a daily chore thing. Yeah, for sure. More. Yeah. Whoa, man! The tip on that is so high up. Didn't know it was gonna hit the rafter up there. Yeah, instead of doing it like once a week type of thing, they want you to try to do it like every day. Because just imagine if you had it on like a 10 days, every 10 days type of thing. You know, you would go from spring to winter time before you even had to feed anything, so I'm sure that's why it's more like that. And then if you have even, like if you go into your settings on seasons here, if you switch it to like a 3-day seasons, when you switch into the next day, a lot changes. So when you switch like 6, I think eventually we'll do like 9 or 12 when we start getting further into it and there's more daily chores to do. We'll stretch it out and kind of enjoy the season, kind of take our time more, and, you know, be able to do more cover crop type of stuff and just have more fun with it. Right now we're running 6-day seasons, and that's just to speed it up to get us pushed into harvest and a little bit more fun on this first year around here. So we'll go back in here, we'll check out how the cows are, oops, where did I switch? Fahrenheit. We'll check how these cows are doing again. Yeah, we have to come back and clean them out. We'll probably give them a little bit of water. Like I said, they start getting thirsty in the summertime. Let's go ahead and park this right here for now. And we'll find the truck. Here it is. I don't need the trailer. So we'll go ahead and plop that there. I just need the truck to go hook up to the water tanker. And I'll get some water into the cows there. But we do have the water pumps on the outside. For some reason, I like to run two. I feel like one gives it a pretty good amount of water in there. But then when you have two, I feel like it gives you a little bit more water out there when you're running a little bit dry. So this tank should be empty now. Oh, they didn't take all of it. Okay. Sometimes they'll accept it right out of the tank from where it's sitting. So I have a water standpipe. You see that mod right there on the ground. Water standpipe mod. Doesn't take up very much space at all. Low slot count. And you can fill up pretty fast. It's like a 2-inch pipe straight out of the ground. So it fills pretty quick. Go ahead and get this all topped off. While we wait, I'll take another sip of my white raspberry tea. A sip, it's more like a chug, right? This tank holds a pretty good amount, but man, these cows, they've been drinking a lot. I think we have a little bit of slurry down here now as well. Yeah, a little bit building up because our straw went low. So when it goes low, I don't mind. It'll give us some slurry. But right now, we're going to try to build up the manure. And what we have to really do is come and get these guys cleaned out. Sorry, cow, you're just standing on a pile of your own feces there. We'll get you all cleaned out soon. Why doesn't this side open? See how that side opens? If this was my barn, this whole side of the barn would open, and we could just come right in here and scoop it out instead of having to come all the way back into here. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll bring that trailer back around with the 8RX, and we'll jump into the wheel loader, and we'll get them all mucked out right there. Shouldn't take too long to do that little chore. Alright, so they're full. We'll go ahead and leave the truck there. I'll bring this back around. I'm glad we got this. That should be a pretty good size. 14,000 liters. It's not terrible. Get a lot going with 14,000. Tows around super nice. So I like it. Yeah. Watch out, cows. Maybe I'll just move this out of the way for now. I'll get the loader in here. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll jump in the loader. Yeah, we still have a little ways to go on our silage pile. Look at that brick of silage that I made. Awesome. That's a good start. That's our getting through the season and feeding the cows and stuff like that. You know, a big chunk of it right there. So that was a good start. So yeah, another part of our chore thing here is cleaning up after our animals. So the thing is, though, we have to get in here. And this gate is always right in the way. So I usually close it like this. Oop, nope, gotta be in here. I usually close it like that, and then I can easily get in here. probably take a couple loads with that, with the truck, or with the trailer, I mean, sorry. Reposition this. Actually, I probably want to be facing this way, right? That way when I leave, I'm facing the right direction. How about right there? That'll be fine. You know, only a couple scoops in this bucket and this trailer's full, so it won't take very long. Oh yeah, what did that other... There's this... There's that one going. Oh, was that it? Oh, nope, down here too. So what do they want? They want manure, huh? Oh, but it's so cheap. Biogas plant takes it for 600 bucks all day. So that's going to be tough to it'd be tough to sell that. That's such a low price for that. And then they would love some potatoes. We don't have any potatoes. Yeah, price for oats is looking really good. We have a bunch of oats, so hopefully the price for that sticks around. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab one more little partial scoop here. Well, I'll grab a full scoop. That's all it's going to take is a partial. Excuse me, cow. That's some hard manure there. Oh, there we go. Get a scoop without a cow in it. Whoa. Alright, there's our first scoop. First load. Oh, better open the gate. Alright, there we go. Whoa. I still have to get used to the way these tracks turn. They turn really good, so just small movements, you know? Same with like a single track, or a double track, not a quad track like this. Like you gotta just be really gentle on the steering. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we've been doing. We've just been bringing it back here and dumping it. I was probably just running scoops with just the bucket by itself is what I was probably doing. Yeah, it has tight turn radius for sure, which is cool. We'll go out here, we'll get swung around here. That cow have his head stuck in the fence. You okay? You okay? So we'll go ahead and we'll get this loaded in and we'll get some more. So maybe one more scoop. Just ran over a cow. Run over another one. Sorry, cow. Hopefully, in the next game, it's like the animals will be aware of like what's going on, you know, and like kind of get out of the way. So we got just one more little bit there. I'll just get whatever I can in the trailer. I'll get the rest in just this bucket. I'm pretty sure in real life when the cows see like a big piece of equipment coming, or a tractor or a truck or something, pretty sure the cows move out of the way instead of walking right through you. Like, what am I, chopped liver? Like I'm not even there. Ghost cow. Oh, look at more of their manure just popped up as I was loading up. Alright, no more pooping. No more pooping cows. Alright, so that's all we got there. Which is pretty good. Look, they already dropped some more in there. Alright, well, we got them all mucked out. A lot of cows, a lot of manure. This is what it is, but hey, this is money right here. So not only we have the silage to take in, we can easily get money for manure on here as well. Like this load right here is like 10 grand. Just this one load. Free money, heck yeah. Helps pay for their food and stuff like that, you know. Food and straw and time and everything that you have to put into it. So let's park this here for now. Find this. Oops, that was already going still. Oh, yeah, we don't want to close that. Close ourselves in. Get this place all closed up here. I probably will come back and clean up this actually really quick. I'll close this fence and I'll close this fence here. That way the cows don't get out. Oh, we do need some wheat. We'll have to find out how our wheat situation is, and we'll have to come and feed them chickens. Get a nice little pile here, though. Once this gets full, we'll do, you know, a couple loads to the biogas plant. And, you know, who knows? Maybe this is what we'll take up tonight. We'll get all this all cleared up out of here. That's probably about enough for a load. All right, so let's go ahead and get these. The cow's feed area cleaned out really quick, and then they'll be all the way good for a while, at least until the next day. But we take care of our cows here. You know, we gotta have happy cows. There's a lot of good dairy stuff in Oregon, so you know we gotta do it right by taking care of the cows here. If anybody's ever had Tillamook cheese, Tillamook, Oregon is where that comes from. To me, is some of the best cheese you can get. We have really good dairy out here. Alpenrose Dairy is just like kind of up the hill. It's not that close to us actually, but I grew up there as a kid. Go and do all kinds of different stuff, and I have some eggnog in the fridge from there. They have such good dairy product. Local, I love it. Oh, I actually want to just dump this right back in. I think I can actually dump it right out here. All this out here is a trigger, I think. Yeah, there we go. Super big feed trigger. It's nice having it wide open like that. He said gas. Yep. Got to pay for everything with that. We'll just go ahead and just park the loader right here for now, I think. Alright, what's next? I know we need to get a couple headers. Let's see. We'll go into the store here really quick. We already have our corn headers. You'll see in our garage. Let's just make sure we don't have our headers already and they're just parked somewhere I don't know. But we have our 3 tractors. We have our 1 truck. A couple combines. That way we can get through our fields when it's time. We get through them quicker. I was going to run 1, but a pair of them I think will be able to go that much better. So we got 2 of those. We have our Big Bud, Big Brute sprayer, our Krone Big M450, of course the JCB 435S. I love that wheel loader. Ideal liner pack. You guys know the 79,000 liter trailer I use in almost every one of my maps. That's the same one. I don't really remember using this Joskin. We might have been using this. I don't remember. This might have came with the map already. But we do have that. We have the Joskin on there. If we need it, that's 47,000 liters, triple axle. Pretty sweet deal. You know, I love Joskin. I don't use a lot of Joskin, but for some reason, every time I see their colors or their mods, every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I love it. It just always looks so good. That's the trailer that we just bought. That's that one there, 14,000 liters, double axle. Of course, we have the Hallmaster. Yeah, we have these 2 corn headers here. Our plow, flexi coil, just a regular standard flexi coil. It's not a field creator pack flexi coil, just a regular one. We have the DB60 24 row 30-inch planter. And then we have the Aerostar Rotation 1200. It's a weed puller. And also, you know, the Krone Swadro 2000. The Riptide 84W, 8400W. Rap. Rapide? I thought it said Raptide. Riptide. Rapide 4800W. And then, of course, the Lizard MKS 33, the tanker. The high dump bucket, of course, by Lizard. The John Deere weight, and then of course the Lizard water pumps for the cows. You know, doghouse, so all the multi-fruit stuff, toolbox. So we have one of these, one of these, one of these, one multi-fill. And of course, our massive grain bins over there. So that's what we have there. We'll jump back into the store here. We need to jump down here. We need to find some John Deere headers for our big combines. So we can use these S790s, except this one here. These are pretty sweet, just your standard draper header. It's a draper because it has conveyor belts instead of like your auger across the front there. And you know, it's kind of weird how most of the time you look at this, you think that you know where you pick it up is right in the middle, but it's like kind of offset, isn't it? Maybe it's not. It's a nice header though, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get the big old air assisted headers on these. Oh yeah, this one right here is your control height for tool. Yeah, you can control your height for your harvester. You can go fast. You could fast farm with these here. These are those folding headers that get out to um, only 6 meters on those. They're wider than that, right? Oh, I see 7.2. Those are pretty small. I was thinking maybe 6 ashes we might get into something like this. Those are pretty sweet. That way we can just drive them around. Then we have all the John Deere header stuff. But the one I really want to get for both will be this one. You can either get it like this. Let's see, design color. What did that change? Gotta find out what that changed. Not sure. We'll go with the John Deere yellow. Main color. I'm not sure what that changed either. Oh, is it the pipe? Oh, I see. That's probably what the design color is too, right? Oh, yeah, the white like that, which I do not like. We'll go with the yellow. Of course, we'll go with the green for the John Deere green. What's the design? Is that changing around? Oh, I see the number down there. Of course, we'll do a number 1 and we'll do a number 2. That way we keep track of them. Yeah, with the air bar. Just like that. So between the two of them, it's going to be almost 100 grand. And then we still have to figure out transportation for these things as well. Like, I could go up there with the harvesters and pick them up. No, I can't because the roads are so narrow coming back there. So we'll go ahead and we'll buy this one. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll switch this one to number 2. And then we'll buy another one of those. And let's go in here and check how much header trailers are going to be. Huh, is that the big one? I don't know why that doesn't seem long enough for what I have going on. These are usually pretty good here. So I think we'll just go ahead and do that. And I think what I'll do is just get one. Nah, I'll get two. That way we can just store them on the trailer. So we'll go up here to main color. We'll switch it to our John Deere green here. It's the only part you could change. And makes it 9 grand a piece. Not a big deal. I think we're fine. So we'll go ahead and buy 2 of those. We do have to take a harvester up there just to get them loaded onto the trailer, though. What? You said that's what she said? I missed what that's what she said was. I'm usually better about that. So we'll leave this here. We actually have to jump into a harvester. And we'll at least take the harvester up there for one of them. We'll bring it back. We'll see how good they tow with those trailers. And man, look at these. Look at how... Turn all this... Whoa. They kept on rolling. Oh yeah, so that's why I want to show you. Look at when it all fires up. Check how all this looks if you guys haven't seen that yet. That's awesome. So it has good visibility. Super nice. So we're going to take this up to the dealership. That's funny, it's a Case dealership that's here too. But we have all the John Deere stuff in-house. The John Deere dealership is pretty close to here. In Oregon, they're all over the place, so it's not too far from here. Just the closest dealership that I have stuff sent to is just the Case dealership up the way. Oh, is that the big one? Yeah. She knew it was the big one already. See it coming from a mile away. I'll switch into cruise control here. Drink some more of my raspberry tea. Stuff's really good. So hopefully you guys are liking this little glimpse of this map here. Yeah, we have oats all over the place too. Hopefully you guys are liking it. You know, if you are, make sure you guys give us a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know how you feel about this map. I'm going to keep on going with it nonetheless. You know, we saw our primary series right now will be 6 Ashes. Like, for sure, that's what you guys are going to see the most of. I still have to wrap up Stone Valley. I still have that one lingering around. I don't really want to let it go. So that one's still lingering around for a while. We do still have 1.2 something million liters of soybeans we have to sell on that map. Whoa, what's tight turn radius there? So, you know, we still have a bunch to go. We're almost at 10 million on there. and we have so much to sell. You love American maps? Yeah, me too. It's a nice change of pace doing the start from scratch on Six Ashes though. But you know I love Oregon, and you know I gotta just do Oregon justice. I've seen some people play on this map. You know, in my opinion, it's not quite done justice for Oregon. We're gonna end up probably doing a few seasons of work on this map, if not more than that. This one will keep on progressing through. This is my home map. That's probably what I'll call this one. This will be my home map. This will be one that'll probably be around for a long time. And what I want to do is have the full setup and some massive, massive fields. We'll turn some of those fields into massive fields down there because Oregon does have massive fields. You know, we'll do a bunch of baling. We'll do all the stuff that we should be doing because we can, and that's what Oregon does. And they go big. If you're ever going through Oregon, we got some big old farmland, and it's awesome out here. Alright, so we'll go ahead. I probably should just drive a tractor up here really quick too. We'll go ahead and jump in this. I'm just gonna cut through our grass here. Tracks are fine on the stuff. It doesn't really tear anything up, so we'll just go ahead and cut through here. Yeah, midsummer out here, guys, looking really, really good. I can't wait to get into some of our harvests. Hopefully I do it right where we don't lose a bunch and, you know, I don't get withered areas and stuff. We'll have to let them get ripe. You know, get them dried down right where we want them to be before harvest, but we don't want them getting too far. We got to catch them just right. We got any traffic coming? Yeah, but he's slower than we are. We can move around pretty good in this 8RX. Gotta make sure we're staying within our lane here. I sure hope on the next game they make that you can see like farm equipment besides. I say you don't own we don't own these fields. It'd be so cool to see workers out there working, like tractors out there, harvesters out there working, where it's not ours, and it's just part of the map. I think that'd be an awesome thing. You know, we don't ever see anything going on. It could be a map where it's like a really quiet map where it's not a lot going on, and you have to like kind of rebuild the farmland type of thing. But there should be other maps where it's like big agricultural scene and there's a bunch of different co-op type of stuff going on that has nothing to do with what you have going on, just more in-game, and then that'll like disappear after you buy the field from it, you know. You said, yep, that's what I was saying. AI working on their own fields. Yeah, it would make it feel more alive. Oh, is that what you were talking about? I kind of missed exactly what you were talking about with that. Sorry, I missed what you were talking about. But yeah, I would have been agreeing with you 1,000,000%. Alright, so I think that'll be fine right there. Let's jump out here. We'll jump in the harvester. PS4 Farm Sim 19 Gamer. What's up, dude? Say, hey, I'm Jackman. What's up, Jackman? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, I kind of messed that up. I want to see if I can at least get I can just plow it out of the way, probably, if it's in my way. Let's get around here and go ahead and get this thing loaded up on the trailer here. There we go. Maybe it's high enough to get right over that. If not, it's gonna hopefully not get in our way too much here. I should have just pulled both those out of the way. There, now it's fine now. Hopefully these header trailers are decent for this. We'll start off by getting this one lined up. I usually just make sure like the feeder housing there is kind of lined up over the middle of the trailer, and that's about where you want it. And then you just want to make sure you're loading it from the driver's side of the tractor or truck or whatever. You just want to make sure that it sits like just past the top. See those little hook deals on the inside there? You just want to be able to, oh, not that. You just want to be able to drop it like that right on. And hopefully that's right. So for now, I'll just get this one kind of pulled right here. I'm going to use the 8RX to get the other one all set up as well. I think just for now, I'm going to move it right here. And then I'll get the harvester over here, get the header loaded up onto there, and then we'll get the trailer where it needs to be. Just crashed into it. So we'll just go ahead and stop just like this. We'll get this turned around so we're facing the right direction. They need to put out jobs, put jobs on a timer, and when the timer runs out, AI does their own field. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's pretty close to the middle there. Hopefully we can even pull these header trailers with the combines. I know that 8RX will pull it just fine. And what I mean by that too is just the length of the header sticking off. Maybe a little bit further back here. Doesn't seem quite right. Right there is probably fine. Alright, so I guess we're just going to start off by hooking the harvester up to this one and seeing if we can just tow it on back. Oh yeah, see how close it is? Oh yeah, we can't do that with that. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and drive this back then. Or you know what, maybe I'll drive this back last. Just in case. Maybe I'll just park this off the road to the right here. I can. Just so it's not in the way of anybody. Just in case the headers fall off, I still have the harvester to pick him back up and get him loaded back up. You said you play. You said I play with you and Red Tony. Oh yeah, no, I remember who you are. last night we were playing, right? That was fun. Wolf, Wolf, hello. I'm a good wolf. How's it going, Wolf, Wolf? What's my favorite tractor? He asks. My favorite tractor is a Fendt 1050. This 8RX right here is not too bad, though. Let's see if we can squeeze on by. You know, I'm just going to jump in front of here and we'll just take this front one out. But these headers are always so long for any of the header trailers. Well, hopefully we can tow this thing back up just fine without it falling off. We don't need these headers yet, but we will really soon. We might as well have everything all ready to go, all dialed in. That way, you know, when harvest starts, no problem. You know, we'll have both combines out. We'll have, you know, probably this tractor. Or no, probably the twin dualies tractor pulling the cart around. And maybe we'll just use the 9RX to pull the cart around. Why not, right? Stretch its legs. It's been sitting there for a little bit now. Keep her all warmed up. That way when wintertime comes, it's ready to go. You can customize the combine. Oh, yeah. You might be onto something there, Donnie. Customize the hitch on the combine. Yeah. Now you're thinking. That's using your dipstick there, Jimmy. That's what's up. We got 8 people here watching. What is up, everybody? If anybody out there is new and you guys like what you see, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of fun stuff going on. Yeah, and if you guys also like what you see, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Yeah, extend it. I will. Donnie, thank you. I'll check that out. Appreciate the tip. I don't know why I didn't think about that myself. I learn new stuff all day, every day. Yeah, we just gotta take this one back. Probably just cut through right here again. And I'll probably just want to store these out here for now. Eventually we'll build like an extra little shed that, you know, you can store these. I'll probably just park them like right here. Yeah, I'll eventually get a shed that we can just have a drive-through and park those in there. Or we could put a shed big enough with a bay door big enough to where we can leave the headers on the combines and park them inside. That's what I would like to do, like a boss. That's what's up. We got 9 people here. What is up, people? Everybody say what's up. That way I know who's all here. We got 10 people on now. Say what's up, man. Everybody say hi. Everybody get a little shout out going on here, you know? It says 11 people. Use the tunnel sheds. Yeah, for sure, man. The tunnel sheds are awesome. He said, Watson up. Donnie said, what's up? Whoa. Can't look down and drive at the same time. Farm Sim, a PS4 Farm Sim 19 gamer says, hey. Traffic coming. We're good. Yeah, just got to head up here. We'll get the other header brought back down, and then we'll come back up here for the combine, and then we'll take the combine back down. Can I use a pet wolf on the farm? Oh man, you know it. Hey, it's for horses. And oats. You know, horses love their hay. See Mount Hood off in the distance there. I love that. It's an awesome mountain. Sucks that so much of the forest burned this summer. I think that big fire that was still going on a while back, I think it's only like 60% contained still. I think it's still blazing up there. They still haven't got it all figured out. All the root systems underground were all, 1,000 degrees under there. They're poking around and just fires just waiting to explode under the ground. So still not fully contained up there yet, even with all the rain we've been getting. It's pretty crazy. Man, I tell you what, so like, I live in Oregon, right? This little area right here, whoever thought of making the way this looks right here, this little area looks so much like Oregon. You go out like by Estacada, Damascus area out that way, sort of like kind of pretty close to where I live. There's so many tree farms. Oh, well, you keep it down back here. Man, you're such a hurry. Get back in the city. Right here, though, I think I opened up this gate when I came through here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I did, maybe not. But yeah, private property, no trespassing. There's so many Christmas tree farms out that way, where that's a really nice touch. But you go up the way up here. There's actually nothing. There's like a little shed right up here. It's kind of when I saw that spot, I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Perfect spot for like putting a house up there or something. I would love to buy a little piece of property that was like an old Christmas tree farm type of thing. There's a lot of that out this way, so I thought that was really cool. Get out of the way of this traffic. Man, he is on my ass, too. That guy's not from around here. People around here, they got some patience. Everything's slow going around here. I do want to go wander down the hill over there with the mower and see if there's some grass that we can mow down there. That'd be kind of a cool thing, and I could potentially make some hay. I could go down there and tedder the hay that we have on their side. If that grass is still sitting there, I could potentially go that route and make some hay. We start making some our own TMR. Oh, you said is that fire worse than what? A than Assy? Oh, the Aussie. I don't know. Down there in Australia, you guys always get some really big fires, but it was pretty bad. It was one of the worst fires ever recorded here in Oregon, so it's pretty bad. Our average acres burned in this state every year is 1 million acres, or no, 500,000 acres, and it burnt. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe 1 million acres a year, and it burnt that many in 72 hours. So it's pretty big. You said it's hot in this tractor. Turn on the AC. Oh man, not in this tractor. This tractor's cool, man. See, it says 65 up there. This tractor's chilling. We got all the bells and whistles in this thing. AC's all fully adjusted. All climate control. Back in the day, we had to sit out in the old school tractors. They were just hot, dusty, no air conditioning except for the dusty air blowing through your, blowing up your shorts. Yeah, those are looking good. Actually, I don't want to leave this back here. So we'll go ahead and get this thing washed real quick, and then we will park it, and then we'll go and get the combine. Got to keep the 8RX nice and clean. I know we didn't use it very much, but we were out there with the weeder and stuff. Just got to knock the dust off of it and park it all so it's all ready to go and all ready for harvest. We don't have a lot of stuff going on. I do want to go wander down the hill and see if we have some grass down there. We'll just go ahead and drive the mower right down. Yeah, look at that. Isn't she a beaut, though? Tell you what. It's probably one of the coolest tractors in the game, for sure. Like this one and the 9RX are definitely up there. They're up there in the slots as well. But it's hard not to use them. They're so cool. That's funny, between this farm and Six Ashes right now, you guys have been seeing a lot of green come from my my videos, huh? Yeah, the John Deere stuff is awesome looking. Well, first, before we do anything, we're gonna get our combine home. We'll go ahead and back this out. I don't see any traffic coming. I love the way those wide tracks look. This thing is such a good looking tank. This thing's huge, but it does fold up pretty compact. It's just extra wide with those tracks on the front. You said too much on the slot count, for sure, man. But if that's all you're running, if you pick one, you can get another one for 1 or 2 slots. It's not terrible. You just got to watch what you do. And we're not going to need too many tractors for what we do. It just takes a little bit longer. So if we're slowing down seasons, our couple tractors that we have, we don't have to have 10 tractors to do everything super fast. We just need the few that we need to do the jobs that we got to do, We got our big one for all the cultivating, heavy pulling stuff. We got our medium one for all the in-between stuff. And then we have our other medium one for all the other in-between stuff. They're actually large. They're all 3 large tractors. But, in comparison to the 9RX, they're more on the medium side. And a couple combines, that way we get through our fields quicker. And, we don't have too much equipment. I feel like we have a great amount of equipment here to get it done. I think eventually we'll look into getting another truck, if not maybe a different kind of truck. We'll go ahead and try out that 850 for now, but we might want to end up switching it out to a different one, another super high on the slot count one, like a Hulk Plus Plus or like a Warrior Plus Plus. I usually do the Hulk Plus Plus. There are those new Peterbilt looking trucks though. Maybe we'll try those on this map. He said, "Damn, you're still streaming?" Yeah, man. Getting my stream on. Yep, we're still here for a little while. I'm not in a hurry. I at least want to go down the hill and get some grass. If there's grass down there to cut, we're going to cut some grass. If not, that might end it for tonight. But so we're going to let the game decide on what's down there. I haven't checked it down there, so we'll go down there and peek at our other property just down below the hill here, and we'll see how that's all looking. Looks like the combine stayed pretty clean. I don't think we'll have to spray it. A little bit of dirt's fine if there's any dust on the tires. Here's a little bit of dust on the tires. We'll go ahead and get this thing parked. Yeah, it takes a while to slow it down. If you hit the brakes and it still rolls for a minute. I gotta remember that. Even when you're going and you like let go, I'll say let go and see it rolls for quite a ways still. So even when you're like backing up too, and now I let go, and it rolls that far. Some stuff, as soon as you turn it off, it starts to stop. Like, I don't think this rolls like that. A little bit. Kind of the roll that you would expect something to roll. So we're in the Crow now. We're just going to go buzz down the hill, see if there's some grass for us to get, and we'll work on turning that into hay and stuff like that to make TMR. If that's the case, we'll go find out what we have down here. There might not be any grass down here to mow. This whole area needs mowing down in here, though, right? That grass is pretty tall there. Let's just give it a peek and see what we got. We'll open up a gate. Oh, yeah, there's grass there. Probably get to some mowing. All this grass, all this needs to be cut down here. And I don't know if it's that field, too. That could be our neighbor's field there. So we are right down here. No, we don't own 35. But how much is that one? 168. Yeah, we don't have that. But we own this one. And it looks like oh yeah, that one and this one up here. So alright, so we'll just go ahead and go through that gate. We'll close our neighbor's gate back up here. I love the way the water looks down here. It looks really cool on this side. The water on the other side flashes and does all kinds of crazy stuff. Not so sure about that. I think all this property down here is ours as well. Oh yeah, we own all of that. So I think even right through here, we're going to go ahead and unfold. And I'm going to mow the little area right in here as well. Wherever we could get some grass, you know. Because I'll come back and collect all the hay out of it, whatever kind of hay we can make. You can see it's dry out right now. It's midsummer. So as you can see, the grass is already coming out in like a different color, looking like hay already. So it's dry. We don't have to ted it at all. It's not wet grass, but now we have to leave it out in the sun. That way it dries all the way and turns into hay. But we do not have to ted it, so that's going to save us a step already, which is nice. Be careful with the combine. We still have a lot of payments to make on it. Yeah, you're right. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, sorry, Donnie. You said you got a 9 Fent 10. You got 9 Fent 1050s on Stone Valley. That's the spirit. Did you cheat on this map? Nope. No cheating. Only thing I did on this map was take a $3 million loan. Not really cheating, just putting myself in a debt. Let's see if I can back up and get some more of this mode here, I think. No, I usually don't cheat too much on any of my maps unless it's like a, you know, let's have fun multiplayer map where I just want to put a bunch of money in so everybody can, you know, have some fun with a bunch of big equipment. Almost all of my stuff is legit. And this one, let's see how many hours we put into this one already. 24.42 hours. On Dahlia Ranch, you have 5 million of corn, 5 million liters of corn. That's a lot. Did you harvest all that? Where did you get the 9RX? I got the 9RX from the John Deere dealership. I have to be careful with that too. I also have a lot of payments on that. Just kidding, I have a lot of payments on everything, so yep, we better just keep on going. Alright, so that's good for out here. Get this folded back up so we can fit through the gate here. And I'm going to close the gate behind me, that way it's not in the way. And we'll go ahead and get all this mowed. I hope the next field up there, I hope that's grass as well. It's very possible that that's actually... Man, we have a whole field that we didn't plant on, guys. I had a feeling. Oops, not that one. We'll jump in here. Yeah, we do. We might be putting down some oilseed radish on this one soon. We'll see what it needs. I thought this was all grass back here. Dang it. Well, at least we have all this field. You know, unless I sell this one and buy this one. Let's see. I wonder what the price is on that. I'm not really fond of either one yet, so that's a good sized field too. Yeah, so we're going like this. Yeah, 250 grand. I think we're gonna do that. I thought it was grass right here, so this one is a grass one, and we're gonna buy that one. So now we have a little bit more money in the bank as well, and now we own this one, and that's not our neighbor's field over there anymore. That's our grass over there as well. So let me jump out here. I'm gonna close this gate behind me. Actually, open this gate back up since that's our gate now, not our neighbor's. Get that one closed. And we'll get this unfolded. Is it wise? He said, yeah, I harvested field 6 on Dahlia Ranch about 23 times. That's that big field on there. I haven't played that map. What's it on Mod Hub? Oh, for the 9RX? You need the Borgo pack. If you have the Borgo pack, you can have the John Deere 9RX. I just need to stay... Well, we're lagging a little bit there. I just need to stay away from those fence posts. We'll just go ahead and do our little headlands here. And also we can fast farm with this thing too. So we get some mowing done pretty fast. This is why I need on 6 ashes for all the mowing. Which I probably... Oh, that's a quite a bit of grass out here too we can go ahead and mow. Just back up over this. I don't want to go way up in the hill, but if this little area right here is flat, then might as well do all that as well. Yeah, you see how it's already coming out looking like hay already? Now it's going to get even brighter green. And more of like a lima bean green almost. That's rough out there, so we'll stay off of those hills. I think I might even have to sit out here until tomorrow. Real quick, I didn't check this, but what is our weather looking like? Rain doesn't come until Monday, so we'll have to sit out for a while. It'd be nice if it just gets warm enough today, which I don't think it is. It's already 4 o'clock. I skipped through so much today. I'm kind of mad at myself about that. But at the same time, we are trying to get it into harvest. We're caught up on the cows, and we're doing doing this little project now, which I didn't expect to be doing, which is super awesome. Just get some more mowing done. I did so much mowing in the beginning. That's funny too, you see like it's only 0.5 hours on this mower. I think what it was, I had a leased one for a while. I did all the mowing with that one, and then when I was actually buying what I wanted to buy on here, I bought one. So this one's actually like brand new. The other one had some time put in on it. You said my sister wants me to play Among Us by. Oh, yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Wyatt Farm said, I have school tomorrow, but I'm not tired. Oh, I mean, you better get tired. If you have school tomorrow, you better get some rest, boy. I know it's tough, not being as active as we normally would. I've been pretty restless recently as well. Um, Not so much waking up, really. I've been kind of sleeping in a little bit when I can. Thanks to my wife, she lets me. She's been home a couple days, not feeling the best, but she still lets me sleep in a little bit because I haven't been going to bed until late, which kind of sucks. But I'm used to working my butt off every day and actually getting tired. So when I just sit home and do the whole COVID layoff thing, it's kind of not as tiring as going to work and working all day. Oh, you didn't see the 8RX? I thought you meant the 9RX. Oh, you did say 9RX. Or no, PS4 said that. PS4 Farm Sim 19. The 8RX is in the John Deere tractor pack, one of the John Deere tractor packs, and that one is free. That's not a paid DLC. That one's a free one. You just go into large tractors, and it should be a pack on there of John Deere stuff. So just go into all of those and click on them. It should show a picture of the 8RX, or at least tell you the 8RX is in there, and that's how you get that one. But if you're looking for the 9RX, you just go to like the paid DLC stuff, and it's the Borgo pack that has like the big air cart direct drill seeders. That one comes with the 9RX, and that's how you get that. You said, yeah. Oh, Donnie. You said, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The 8RX and 9RX is the Borgo. 8RX is not, just the 9RX. So, what do you think of the new cancer tractor? Uh, if that sounded rude, sorry. No, you're all good, man. It's cool, man. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so it's great that that comes out. You know, not everybody that plays this game thinks about breast cancer awareness, so kind of brings awareness to more people. So, more people aware, the better. Alright, so that's all good here now. We just gotta let this grass kind of sit out in the sun and dry out all the way. Then we can come over and windrow it together, and we'll pick it up and we'll take it to our silo. Coolio JB 2.0. Hey man, what's up, dude? How's it going? I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. It's out here getting some of this grass cut. That way we can start getting some hay made out here. Take care of these cows. We'll make some our own TMR. I don't think TMR is very expensive on this map, but nonetheless, it's way better to make all your own stuff. He said, thank you. Yeah, for sure, man. You're welcome. He said, I gotta tell you, you're such a good person. I have my moments, but thanks for saying that. I'm not always a great person. I could be a big a-hole sometimes, but, I like hanging out with you guys, and you guys are all super chill, so when you guys are chill, that makes me chill. You said you play that game? You play Farm Sim? That's what's up, man. You play on a console, or you play on PC, or what do you play? It's quite a big dip there down that little field. Let's see how it goes here. I'm not even sure if we could mow going down this. Looks like we can just a little bit there. Oh, you play on PC? That's what's up. Yeah, it's PS4 here. PC is awesome. I can't afford a gaming PC, so I'm stuck here playing PS4. Man, does this field go way up in here? It's cool. I'll take it. I bet all this area is just our in-between property. I don't even think this is part of that field. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, we'll get whatever we can mowed and hopefully dried out. I'm not trying to go all the way up into there. We'll just go around this way. You're a new subscriber. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me, too, if you don't mind. If you like what you see, help the channel out. I've only been playing, doing live stream stuff for, yeah, I want to say about 6 months now. Maybe not even that long. I only started getting like a bigger following of people probably in about June of this year. So, you know, I'm still growing, and the more support I get from you guys, the more we'll grow, and the more we can get to do, and the more fun we'll have. We have a long ways to go. You said you will? For sure, man. Thanks. I see that you did. For sure, man. Appreciate it. You said keep up the great work. Thanks, dude. I will. As long as you guys keep on staying tuned and watching my videos, I'll keep on putting them out for you. Yeah, I stream, recently I've been streaming every night about the same time. Usually about 9 to 11 my time. It's after that now. This is a little bit longer of a stream here. But yeah, it just all depends. Usually I do every other day. But recently it's been working out. You know, the wife and kids go to sleep, and I get to do what I get to do. Make some videos for you guys. I'm a cabinet builder by trade, but I'm on layoff right now, so I've been treating this like my other job. But don't ever forget to have fun, you know? Like being like a YouTuber, I don't make any money off of this at all. It's all to have fun, but I do it for thumbs up and subscribers, and you know, just to have a cool following and stuff like that. That's mainly why I do it. If it ever grows bigger than that in the future, that'd be awesome. You know, eventually I'll have my PayPal set up, so if anybody ever wants to make donations or anything to the channel, you know, help get new equipment and different stuff like that. And you know, maybe some year I'll get a gaming PC and we'll have the full setup, and you know, the whole Elgato everything and the mic, and we'll have the whole setup eventually. You know, I'll be putting my own money into it as well, but it's going to take a long time. You know, might not have that set up for like, you know, 5 years. Who knows? You know, I don't have a lot of money. I just do this for fun and just to have a good old time, just to farm. I love this game too. Oh, you do vlogs? That's cool, man. So you have a channel as well? If you do, I'll make sure I jump over there and check it out. You know, after the stream, of course. I like, you know, helping people's channels out, subscribing, hitting thumbs up. There's a few people that I've subscribed to recently. I'm not going to say any names, but there's a few of you guys out there starting up some farm sim channels. Man, you guys got to reevaluate the way you're starting your channel off there, because you know, you're starting it off to where if you get on and your video is just you sitting in the menu for 20 minutes, not saying anything, and then making some noise with your microphone, and then sitting in another menu for 20 minutes and trying to figure out some mods and stuff, that is not a very entertaining video, and that will not get a lot of views. So just, you know, a helpful tip, you got to make sure your content is entertaining. You got to keep the viewers there watching. You got to keep them focused, because, you know, even like, I'm not going to say any names again, but recently, you know who you are, you stopped and had a 15-minute cigarette break right in the middle of your live stream. That was only, like, before you had a cigarette break, it was barely even an hour, and then you had to go out and have a smoke. That would have lost a lot of viewers right there. People aren't trying to wait around to have you have a cigarette in the middle of your stream, you know? You gotta make sure you cigarette break and potty break and all that before you get on your stream, and keep it entertaining and keep people watching. Keep having fun. But other people out there, you guys are like starting some of the new channels, some of that time-lapse stuff, you know who you are. been working on. That's been super fun. Good job. Keep up the good work on that. You'll be making some badass ones someday. Like yours are already pretty good just for starting, but you know what I mean? The more you learn, the more you do, the better you get. So we got all these fields down here mowed. Go ahead and get this folded up here. Water's looking super nice out there. That's our overflow drain just there. That's weird. I thought I was going to lay on top of it. Nope, you go right into that one. Water's pretty deep down there. I've never been way down here before. Too bad it doesn't show the water when you're down here, but this is pretty low in the map. Look how far up that thing is. Way up there. Nice little bass lake. Some little smallies or something in there. Some trout. See, all this grass out here could be mowed too, huh? I'll just go ahead and let the cows eat all that. Doesn't this close? Guess that one doesn't close. This one opens though, I believe. Ah, you subbed to Coolio. That's what's up, man. Cool, man. Heck yeah, that's how it all goes. That's how it starts. Just gotta help each other out, I always say help each other grow. We grow together, We'll go get this thing washed up real quick and we'll see where we go from there. It's crazy how dirty this thing gets by cutting dry grass. It's all muddy. It wasn't even wet out there. Make sure these rims are good. Alright, that thing is looking clean. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing parked. We won't need it for a little bit. I don't think, unless this grass out here is already grown, I think it still needs some more time. Yeah, because it would look like this if it needed to get mowed, and it looks like that right now. So that's how all the grass out there is looking. I could go around and get these little edges here. I think that'll be enough hay down there if that all turns into hay. Whoa, sharp turn. He says send your Instagram, get a shout out. Yeah, for sure. I don't have Instagram. I need to get Instagram and be on Facebook more and all that kind of stuff. You're making a Lone Oak right now? Heck yeah. He said, who loves this dude? He is entertaining. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. I try to be. Got to keep on following along. My content and my videos and streams and stuff will just be getting better and better and better. I feel like I have a lot of the farm sim stuff down. We're still trying new mods out and kind of experimenting and getting it all dialed in, but you can see that I have all that stuff kind of figured out and growing stuff figured out. But just trying to get the whole live stream and stuff figured out and do all that. And I'm still learning on how to we're going to be using like a capture card eventually and all the different stuff that goes along with that. We're just going to keep learning, keep on progressing, keep on moving forward. But that will be the end of this one tonight. I really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. Anybody out there new, if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that thumbs up for me. Help the channel grow. We're over 1,000 subscribers now, and it's climbing. So until next time, make sure you guys go and check out all the Six Ashes stuff if you haven't yet. We got 38 episodes so far of Stone Valley. Make sure you guys go pop in there and check that out as well. Bunch of fun stuff going on there. We're like 230 hours into that series. So yeah, check all that stuff out. It's been a blast. Donnie, see you later, dude. Take care, Donnie. Coolio, nice to meet you. Wyatt Farms. Anybody else out there still watching? Peace out, guys. See you on the next stream. P.S. I'll probably be on multiplayer pretty soon. So if you're on, um, if you're not a friend of mine, I'll probably be on international. I'll be you get smoked 503, or I'll just do Oregon Trees. I'll type in Oregon Trees on my name. I'll be in there. It's PS4, so if you have Xbox or PC, sorry. Um, yeah, Coolio later, Polo later. Polo, I'll be on just a little while. Why you said you'll play for sure, man. I'll see you there. Um, yeah, if you're not my friend, I'll be on there. International, Oregon Trees, map, no mods. Just if I'm on Lone Oak, which no, we'll probably play Felsbrunn, so you don't even need a map. We'll jump on Felsbrunn and no mods at all, not even the map. So that's a fun one. But if you are my friend, just stay online, make sure you're online active, and I'll come in there and I'll send you a invite. So, all right, guys, see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for being here. Peace out, everybody. See ya.